This is my intro song because all the songs in the world are copyrighted. And this is my page. It's called Out of Range. And here's my ugly face. And I gotta go. That's my song.
10-minute morning video.
Good morning. It's day 16 today. Sweet 16. Oh, another cold night, guys. When we went to, when we were cooking outside, it was minus 32, I think. It seems to have fucking dropped a little bit this morning. It's about, I don't know, I didn't really look, minus 28, minus 27, minus 26, something like that. But that's still extremely fucking cold. Everything on the floor is freezing. The minnows are in fucking suspension. They're in cryogenics right now. The one I bring there is solid. Those are all dead. There's a couple of dead ones in the cooler, which I pulled out. 2 nights ago was minus 30. I had already pulled the beer out of here, so that's okay. But waters are frozen. Fucking everything's fucking frozen on the ground. But that's not a big deal. We're not frozen. We got a nice roaring fire. That new firewood we cut last night worked pretty good. I think I got up around 2 and again around 4:30, and then around 7 it was gone and cold in here, but it lights up real nice. Anyways, I'm rambling. Another 10-minute fucking morning video for you guys. I'm not sure what we want to do today. Well, I'm sure what I want to do today. At some point, we got to put a fucking line back in the lake, right? It's been a few days. We just totally gave up on fucking fishing. Man, did I ever pick the wrong fucking lake. But we're going to keep exploring, man. Maybe it's just a matter of timing or I don't know. It's walleye, so I figured mornings and evenings. I know it's mornings and evenings. The lines we left during the day for the first week or two where we caught perch in the middle of the day. The lake is in bad shape. From here, I can see, like, there's so much overflow on this lake. Like, I'm a little worried about A, how to get to our snares, and B, getting off the lake. If you guys seen the last episode, we just went across the bay here to get wood last night, and on our way back, the sleigh, I'm pretty sure the sleigh was under fucking water. That's how fucking deep the hole was that we hit. But the thunder fucking made her through. I gave her a little fucking jiggy, and we got through. But anyway, the lake though is, I could see the overflow. Like it starts way past where our hut is on that side, and there's a perfect brown line all the way around the corner. So like we can't hit that shore without going through it. And then the overflow coming from the river goes all the way down also. Yesterday, I think I crossed just past the hut, hit the shore, and I was okay. So that, but I mean, it's spreading. At some point, like, holy fuck, this shit has to freeze, right? There's not that much snow. I don't understand why there's so much overflow on this fucking lake. But it's bad, so we're going to be limited on where we could travel to go try fishing. All that to say, I'd like to fish other spots, but I just don't know how we're going to get there. So we're going to start off the day by, checking our snares and maybe putting a line in close here. I just don't want to add to the overflow problem, but it wouldn't hurt, I guess. Add a line and then maybe do some projects from there on in. So let's get the fucking day started. Let's go. So like I was telling you, everything under the bed's frozen. The minnows aren't doing well, so I figured I would take some of the water out, get rid of it, and put some of my lake water back in there to replenish. But I wasn't kidding, man. This bucket was just right there. And look at this. It's fucking frozen solid. I don't know if there's enough ice to enough water to replenish the minnows. Isn't that crazy? And that's why my toes are cold. I'm gonna take some out though. I can't afford to lose all this fucking bait. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to turn this off. And then we'll work on deep. Oh, I can't even get the cup out. Okay, that's not working. Give me a sec. Let's try this. How much water do you think I can take out of there? I want to stir it up and get some of the crap out of the bottom, but it's all fucking frozen there. Sometimes you think minnows are dead, but they come back to life. They're just kind of frozen. They literally cryogenically preserve. I'm gonna try and get most of it out. And then if worse comes to worse, I'll put some of my fresh melted snow water in there. Okay. Sorry guys, I know it's cold fucking water, but it is what it is. Some of them are doing the barrel roll. You don't want to leave actual dead minnows in there because their death will fucking spread and they'll all fucking die. So I might reach in there and pull these guys out unless I see some signs of life here. Oh, he's still alive. That guy's just fucking frozen. But that guy right there looks fucking hurting. How you doing, little buddy? You're fucking dead, aren't you? Let me warm you up a little bit. Yeah, this guy's fucking dead. This is a minnow we used before. You can see the hook went through his head here. I put him back in. He didn't survive. Okay. I don't see any more. Oh, there's this guy right there. Are you just faking too? Oh yeah, you're faking, aren't you? His mouth is frozen open. We'll leave him in for another day. We'll check on him later. Okay. All right. Let's start the tundra up and we're going to head and check our snares. I'm just looking at the lake now and I'm sure you guys will not be able to see this. But just trust me when I say that. So you remember we hit that fucking hole right there yesterday. That goes all the way, almost to the end of the lake. I could see the brown line almost to the end of the lake. It makes a complete circle, comes back around the rock, goes all the way right in the middle, right in the middle, right in the middle, right in the middle. It seems to tinker out for about 30 yards. Then there's another big pool there. Right here, like right here, 30 yards from me here, it's brown all the way to the inside of that island. There's a big fucking pool between here and there. So we got to figure out how. I'm guessing I'm going to come out, stay close, try to skip right here, and try to just stay between all the brown spots. And then once we get to that point, we'll see if that long one keeps going. I don't want to get this fucking thing stuck in the fucking slush, man. Well, yeah, the lake is not in good fucking shape for travel. Let's do 2 primers. I managed to zigzag my way through. I hit a little hole right by the point there. There's no doubt about it. You got to go through it. It starts from the river, goes all the way down the lake, turns around and comes all the way down the lake this way too. There's just no way to get to this shoreline without hitting slush. There's another big wall right there. But the old Thunder fucking... Now the only problem with this too, not the only problem, a lot of problems. One of the big problems with that is it's gonna snow. And once it snows, I won't be able to see these holes. And they're fucking deep, man. And if you don't think it's fucking bad news to stuck a fucking sled in the slush like that, ask my buddy T-Bone Tyson. About 15 years ago, we were farting around on sleds and we tried to cross a lake, and I got my sled fucking buried in slush. And just from fucking trying to fucking get it out, I smashed my wrist in fucking 3 places. I had a cast for fucking 3 months. When they're stuck in the slush, they're fucking stuck, guys. And it's not somewhere you want to be. So it's a little worrisome. I see 0 tracks here. I see no tracks whatsoever. And our first set is unsuccessful. I can't see it yet, but there's no tracks, so I'm imagining it's fucking unsuccessful. Why don't I see it? Oh, I see it now. Okay, first one's unsuccessful. No fresh tracks. Set number 2 is untouched and unsuccessful. And I see no fresh tracks. The lake has changed so different. I flew right past my second set. I usually look for these boot tracks, and that reminds me where my sets are. Okay, before turning around, we're gonna go take another look at the boat launch. There is a rabbit there somewhere. We'll just see if he's back and been active. He hasn't been there in a while. And in an effort to make these episodes not an hour long, I won't even turn the camera on over there unless there's tracks. I'll turn it back on when we get to our third and last set, okay? Okay, bye. Said I wouldn't turn the fucking camera on, but a couple things. One, that fox was here farting around. 2, I got a whole bunch of pitch out of that fucking crevice in that tree right there. Won't show you that. And thirdly, I wanted to show you this fucking trick here. So this is a balsam fir. Now, balsam fir has these blisters here, and the blisters are full of pitch. All right, let me flip this around. So let's say you have, what you could do with this is you can make candles, torches, stuff like that. And if you need to start a fire, anything like that, this stuff is very flammable. So you just pop those blisters. Just grab some of that shit. And I hope you can see it. See that stuff right there? That's just one blister. You can do multiple. And just collect that stuff. And you can make torches, candles, fire starters. It's very gummy. If it gets on your hands, it's staying on there. One cool thing is if you take a pine cone, you take a pine cone and you butter it with this stuff. You light the top of the pine cone, and you have a candle that'll last at least an hour. So if you have a project to do or whatever in the night, you're stuck in the bush, you need to see, you just cover a pine cone with this. You stand that pine cone up, light the top, and it'll burn like a candle. Let me just show you here. It's windy. Let me get out of the breeze here. There we go. And there you go. And that stuff will burn for a while. Okay. Very flammable. You can tell the stick's not even being burned yet. It's just that shit. You know, the wind blew that out.
but you get the picture. So these blisters on these balsam firs, real good. Could help you light a fire in a jam. These harder ones here that are not all sticky, these hard ones, I'm gonna add those to my pitch bag, and we'll have that. Okay, camera's going off. For real this time. Third set is unsuccessful and no fresh tracks. Okay, heading back. Quick note, when we spent 37 days 2 years ago, when we had the cold spell and that was near minus 30, there was we went a week or two without seeing a track, and we thought we had trapped all the fucking rabbits in the world. But I realized that when it's minus 30, rabbits don't want to fucking travel either. It's too cold. So we'll give these areas a little break, I think, until we get some milder weather, and we'll come back and see what's up. Okay guys, I'm just going to do some yard chores here. We're going to clean up. I'm going to get a good workout in and split a shit ton of wood, and spend a good amount of time doing that. After that, two things I want to do today. Tonight's going to be ham and eggs. We got to get rid of some ham. Thanksgiving ham leftovers. Thanks, Grams. So I'll pull the ham out, split some firewood, and do the water or whatever. I'm going to do all my chores. Then we're probably going to gear up. Not gear up. We'll bring a saw and an axe, and we're going to take a walk all the way down this peninsula behind this shack here. We haven't gone very far, but we're going to go explore back there. We've been going across the lake and everywhere looking for rabbits when, I don't know, all it does is follow the river. It's maybe 50 to 100 yards wide all the way for about a kilometer all the way to the next lake. So, or I think there might be some cuts back there, but we're going to go for a walk and figure that out. And then tonight we're going to go fishing somewhere. We're fishing tonight. Okay, let's do that. Oh. I was coming back from checking the snares. I just cut across the tip of this brown spot here, and it was pretty hard, and I thought, all right. So we had that really windy day 3 days ago, which probably exposed all the slush, and then we had 2 minus 30 days, right? So nope, I'm falling through already. Nope, I was wrong. Let's go to the ones that are exposed here and see how thick they are. See this brown stuff? She's crackling. Oh yeah, that's pretty solid. I could drive across this. So that's good news. But if you get off the brown stuff that wasn't exposed by the wind, it's probably all slushy, right? shit ton of water. See that? That's what we fell through yesterday over there. Okay, well, if we get another day or two of cold, we could just aim for these brown spots. I feel like that's what I did yesterday over there, though, and I just went right fucking through it. Oh well. There's a sexy pile of fucking firewood if I ever did see one. Half dry, half wet. It's fucking beautiful. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 or 5 days chopped up there. 6 days with that over there. Oh, lunchtime. We still have those fucking stones to come and get for to make our outside oven. I haven't forgotten. Okay, I'm gonna ditch this tripod because it's gonna get a little thicker. Okay, guys. I've been walking about only 20 minutes or so, and you can see the river is right there, and the lake is right there, and they cut in the peninsula. So basically, they've left about, what is that, 40, 50 yards? 50 yards of forest along the fucking river. No, I don't know if it'll get bigger again, but I haven't seen anything that interesting. I saw 2 squirrels, and I saw a fucking birch tree, but the birch tree was on the ground. So there was one birch tree back here. Okay, I'm gonna hit the edge of the river and keep walking. I could see the clearing, fuck. On that side, they cut right to the fucking edge, man. It's getting a little narrower and higher up, so I'm gonna climb up to the fucking top of that, and if the forest ain't getting any bigger, then there's no point. Mountain climbing is not my favorite thing to do. Not that this is much of a mountain, but it's still fucking hard to climb. I think I'm almost at the top, guys. I think I'm almost at the top. Something flew in my nose. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we made her. Another possible picnic spot. Okay, guys. I started coming back down the hill, and just gonna sit down for a bit and show you what I'm up to. So, looks like a little chipmunk trail here. A little chippy. So I brought a snack. And the snack that I brought is smoked mussels. And now I strategically brought smoked mussels because this morning we collected some pitch glue and some pitch, I should say. And I would like to make some pitch glue because we had a stick go through this boot the other day, right there. See that hole? And I've been getting a wet foot. There's also a slice right there that I would like to try to patch up because my foot's getting wet. So in order to make pitch glue to seal that, these little cans here are perfect for that. So that's what's on the menu. By the way, if you're wondering why I got some new gloves you haven't seen before, I think Boucher left these behind when they were here like 10 days ago. And I've been struggling to, they're freezing. I've been struggling to not use them because they're not mine. But they fit me so perfectly. Boucher's about the only guy that's got fat hands like mine. These are frozen, guys. So yeah, I'm using Boucher's gloves. Thanks, Boucher. That's cold on the teeth. It's mussel ice cubes, buds. I even had them in my pocket all the way here. My breast pocket. Okay, I'm gonna eat these. And then we'll have this can for pitch glue. I'm trying to keep this episode short, so I'm just gonna head back. And then we're going to go do a fish. We'll try fishing the south side of the rock. I want to kind of get away from the rock. There ain't much there. But I don't feel like adventuring this late into the day knowing that the lake is so slushy. So we never hit the south side of the rock. We'll drill a couple holes there. We'll fish. We'll head back. We'll make pitch glue. And that'll be today's episode. Okay, bye. Imagine back in the day, bad motherfuckers used to just hunt with spears and shit. Imagine how fucking badass you gotta be to just be like, here you go, lion. Like that went sideways.
Dad jokes.
When men were men and women were also men. I decided to just fucking walk the edge of the river back, and I got this cool stick that I have a project in mind for, but in the meantime, check this out. It's the best fucking walking stick ever, guys. I could see some old footsteps here of something. Went that way, and our cabin is just in there. Hopefully it's something we're gonna see, man. I just want to run into a fucking moose or a wolf or a fucking Sam Squanch. I don't know. Something. meant to show you guys this yesterday. Remember that big crazy windstorm we had? Well, this got all bent and folded. All of these ropes had burned themselves. This is fucking torn to shit. The bottom latches that grab the bottom pole are broken. This is broken. See? So this thing didn't make it through that windstorm. Okay, we're gonna go try the south side of this rock here. We're not moving far, but we're moving. We're gonna find them eventually, I hope. Fucking windy. And now we wait. It's chilly, but I brought the fucking skidoo piss. We're gonna get fucking drunk here. This hole here is, this hole that I'm sitting on here is the same depth as all the other holes. But that one over there on, I'll show you where we are. That one over there, which I thought would be deeper because the rock is right there. So I went to go deeper. But that one's in about 5 feet of water, maybe 4. But I was too lazy to drill another hole, and who knows, maybe there's fish in 4 feet of water. Cheers. Holy fuck, that got cold quickly. No! No. This is some bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit. No! Oh, I'm just gonna pay attention over here. And now! Not now. Alright guys, we gave it the old... We gave her a try, man. We just put in a solid 2 hours here. And nothing, not a zilch, nothing. Just a shiver in my spine. So I'm going to call it quits. And we're going to go back to the cabin. And I'm sure the fire's out. It's been a little while. We'll get the cabin nice and warm. And then we'll make pitch glue. We'll start the Jenny. We'll get some lights and we'll make pitch glue and fix this boot. These toes are fucking frozen solid because they're wet. I have a bag to keep my feet dry, but the water is still in the boot and cold. So it's cold. Not as cold as a wet foot, but still colder. So I'd like to fix that. I'm rambling. Let's go make some pitch glue. I'm fucking done fishing this fucking shithole. Fucking shit. We need a new spot again. Oh, that wine is really good. Okay, guys, we're in the shack. It's fucking pretty late. It's like 8 or 8:30. When I got back from fishing, the stove was completely out, so I took advantage of that and shoveled out all of the ash and started from scratch. And the fucking stove is rocking now. But let's get to making some pitch glue here. So like I was saying earlier, we ate our mussels. We have this can. That's what we're going to melt it in. We have our pitch. We have quite a bit of it. I might only use half of it. We don't need that much pitch. And I have other projects. The only thing we don't have that we've used before is rabbit shit. There's 2 rabbit turds in here, but This was in my pocket right here, and it got so hot that it's just one big chocolate bar of pitch now because I run hot. This engine runs fucking hot. But the rabbit shit is just for the graininess. It's rabbit shit usually has like grain. It's like little grasses and stuff. So I went and collected these grasses here on the side of the lake, and we're gonna use that it just gives it a little structure, a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Doesn't matter. That's what we're using. And we need charcoal, which when I was cleaning the stove, I got some nice chunks out of the bottom of the stove. So we're just going to grind that up, heat this up on the stove. Oh, fuck, you know what I'm missing is a stick. We need a stick to make well, I'll go get a fucking stick, and I'll grind these fucking things up, and then we'll get to it. Okay, I'm putting you on my head because it's a lot easier. I found a stick on the floor from our little project yesterday. I'll just skin that up, and then the charcoal, we're just going to do that. See, that's all we need. I'm hoping the camera angle is just right and you guys can see what I'm doing here. Charcoal, some of this. Oh, that doesn't really work. Come off. It's not like those weedy ones. There. That ought to do. I'll just chop it up with my knife, guys. Like I said, it's just to have some graininess. I'll turn the camera off while I do all this so you're not bored. And the episode's not too long. Okay. We have everything we need. I lost my stick, but I'll find it. The first thing we do is we get our pitch that we collected into the can, and we're just going to melt that up. That's the first step. Once that liquefies, we'll add our 2 ingredients, and we'll pull it off of the heat. And then you start to roll your stick to make a ball of glue at the end of the stick. You'll see when we get there. All right, let's take a look at how we're doing here. Sorry about the lighting. Oh yeah, that's coming along nicely. There is some wooden chunks that we don't want in there. Remove that, it's a little too hot. Don't want it boiling like that. Okay, we're close. I'm going to put something underneath this end so that the juices, I'm going to need that, so that the juices flow to the bottom and the crud stays at this end. There. That ought to do it. It smells good. It's really hot standing over the stove. I'll get back to you. Okay guys, I think we're pretty much ready. Just gonna add this shit first. Don't want too much. And then we'll throw some charcoal in there. Maybe a little more charcoal. There we go. And now I'm sorry, I gotta put the light down, guys, but trust me when I tell you what I'm telling you. So I'm just going to grab the can with these pliers. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it here. If it hardens, we'll do it on the fucking stove. So basically we're going, yeah, it's hardening already. We're gonna mix that shit and kind of roll it onto the ball here. Roll the ball onto the stick, I should say. Get some of that gunk up there. Okay, we'll start with a little bit. We'll harden it. Lick your fingers. Oh, that's a nice little bit right there. And then hopefully it's not too hard yet. And we'll get the rest. Yeah, it's hardening quickly, guys. Oh, boy. All in the name of fucking filming. Okay, I got this. That worked. That worked. You can see the fibers. Fibers make it like, what's the word I'm looking for? Fibrous. There we go, guys. Pitch glue. So I don't point directly at the light. Pitch glue. Now this is going to harden hard as a rock, right? And when you need to glue something, just give it a little flame and let it drip on whatever you're trying to glue. Okay? If you're absolutely in a jam, just that pitch itself will work, but it stays tacky, right? Whereas this stuff will harden. You can see how hard it got? That stuff stays tacky, so you don't want to use just the pitch because it's too sticky. Holy fuck. Okay, I think this day is almost over because it's going to be hopefully around a half-hour video this time. I'm going to make some fucking ham and eggs and put them inside of those tortilla shells that I still have. We still have tortilla shells, guys. I'm trying to get rid of them. So we're having fucking ham and egg roll-ups. Oh, and also, in about 10 minutes, I'm going to turn the camera back on, and we'll attempt to seal the hole on that boot over there. I hung them because they're wet. Might not be able to do it tonight, but we'll do it eventually, guys. I'm going to keep this in case we want to make more pitch glue later. I have more pitch, but I have a little project I'd like to do. I've seen Felix Emmler, who's a German guy who does everything with Swiss Army knives. Anyways, I've seen him make a candle where he just dripped pitch onto a pine cone and then lit the top of the pine cone, and it gave him about an hour of light. So I'm going to try that. I don't know if I have enough pitch in here, but I'm going to put this back in my snowsuit so that in our travels, if we run into some pitch, we'll just add it to the bag. Okay? Okay. One pitch glue stick, guys. Alright, guys. These boots are kind of dry. I've done one hole already. I sealed one hole already. I got two in the toe and one right here where the branch went in. Every time we stand in that fucking slush, I get fucking wet feet, so I know that this is going to be real tough for you guys to see this fucking close, or this far away, I should say, but oh, really? Good timing. There we go. So you just heat your glue up and then get it in there. This fucking lighter, man. So far so good. That's one. A working lighter would be fucking ideal, but you know what? You can't always have everything you want in life. Oh, that's a nice seal right there. Can you guys see that? I might do another one on top here. Doesn't look great. There. Okay. Well, I might as well do this. I don't think that went right through, but why not? We're here. We're doing it. Okay. A little more on that one. What's that you say? A little more on that one? Okay then. Your wish is my command. Okay. One more little hole. You wouldn't think a hole that small would soak your foot, but my feet get fucking soaking wet out on the lake. Okay. Okay, you guys see that? One boot repair. Okay, I'm gonna turn the Jenny off now. Turn all the lights out, light a candle, drink some drinks, do some editing, and when I get hungry, we'll make some ham and eggs. All right, this goes in the pantaloons. In the pantaloons. Okay, bye.
Chef Denny.
Wow. And some ketchup would be the shit. I may have overloaded this. Get in there. Get in my belly. Okay, guys. Let me put you on a tripod. Okay, guys. Day 16 is a fucking wrapperoo. Let me just try this shit. It's not bad. Needs ketchup, but it's not bad. Okay. So I checked my footage before I started cooking, and we were already at 43 minutes. So again, we're going to be around the 45 to 50 minute mark again. And I felt like I didn't film anything today. I don't know what's going on this year. Anyways. Today we explored to no avail. We checked rabbit snares to no avail. We went fishing to no avail. But we did split a lot of firewood. And we made pitch glue. And hopefully my toes could fucking stay dry for a little bit. Tomorrow, we're going back to outdoor cooking. I think we're going to make a bear soup on the open fire tomorrow. And aside from that, who knows? I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. But I hope you tune in. It'll be the next episode. I'll be there, so you might as well fucking be there too. And we'll fucking adventure together. You know what I'm saying? If you just stumbled upon this page or this video, it would help me a lot if you liked the video. Maybe subscribe to the page. Maybe even hit the notification button. And I'm going to end today by saying, same thing I say every day. You stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.